You cannot win.
I'm here.
Yes?
I'm tired of waiting, Comad. How big can this dragon of yours be? I'm going in.
Runda dijo donga kun hunka kachiku runda dijo kachiku runda dijo donga kun hunka kachikun ida runda di kachikun runda dijo kachi runda dijo kachi runda di Kachikun ida.
Jitterbug the one in
Runda dijo donga kun.
Mucho Shakbach.
What can I do?
Yes? What?
아추타. 뭔가 군비스돌. 아추타. 뭔가 군비스돌.
제드바드 와는 이디보보. 돈의 포도 라는 오. 위 이탄난 다이아다. 왔다 유마 와마 호호 난다. 제드바드 와는 이디보보.
론다 디호똥가 군헝가비. 오늘 군베스 칭 발라몰레 통기.
무츠샥 바카.
How can I help? About my mother? We've more important things. Father recorded all. I don't see why she... It does, doesn't it? I would have thought my Jedi... Please.
And you need...
Yes?
How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. I'll think about it. I don't want to talk about this.
Finding this star map here in this cave gives me a cold shiver.
The star map is an artifact of the... Come.
At last, my search is over. I was beginning to fear you may have defeated... Your words mean nothing.
What can I do?
Sure.
See what you got.
Back already? Have you even looked for the holocron yet?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You were the one who pushed Father. You were eager to send me to the jet.
Fool girl.
No, I don't wish to argue. You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she...
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe it. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving.
So that's why you gave me to the Order?
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father. He spent all his last years trying...
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastila. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how...
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastila. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I
know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked too.
Well now. You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince. That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch her.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again, when we can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother. How can I help? Yes. That brought me a lot of peace. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training...
Yeah, what do you want? This thing with Joggy, is there something else? Your choice.
Statement. Affirmative. Request. Statement. As... Oh, you've short supplication. Statement. But I need those supplications. Statement. Now close supplication. As you desire, Master.
How may I be of... What is it you would like? Of course. What happened? What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my homeworld, I'm not gonna do anything stupid. I mean, I won't throw our lives away in some mad quest.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think? We don't even have a plan.
I'll admit, it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guard.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith.
Maybe I can goad the guards into making a mistake. If I get them mad enough, they might put me in a separate cell to punish. With them focusing so much on you three, I might be able to sneak out of my cell and come rescue the rest of you. It's a risk we have to take, Big Z. I can slice my way free of any security cell. Don't worry, I can pull this off. I won't let you down. You'll see.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a young Twi'lek in the back. She's got quite the mouth on her. She swore at me and spit on my uniform. She tried to bite me through my armor, and you should hear what she said about my mother. Admiral Kareth needs to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
The Admiral doesn't have time to bother with some Twi'lek girl. Take her away to solitary confinement. I'll leave it up to you to teach her the proper respect for the Sith.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promise myself I will kill you for what...
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent must die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to be a man of action, not of empty words. Cling to your lust for revenge if you must, but spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far more—
We will never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be destroyed,
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist. Or so I've been told. You're defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty to the Jedi amusing. The Dark Lord would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you... You mean... Oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he... Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them. It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, but...
My pain is meaningless. Tell him nothing.
I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained? Very well. This is the price of your resistance. Enough! You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the Academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed. Dantooine is an empty graveyard now. It doesn't matter whether you believe me or not. The fact remains that the Jedi on Dantooine have been eradicated, along with any hope of some... Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and us? Do you take me for a fool? The Jedi are not assassins. They would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you need a reminder of the consequences of refusing to cooperate.
No. No! Pain!
Listen. Can you not hear her suffering? You can... Now I will ask again. On what mission did the Jedi come? Perhaps another lesson.
No! No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I'm wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, I will leave you here in your cell with a...
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of...
The dark side has perverted him, Carth. Once you start down the tainted path... Yes. I suppose you're correct. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taris, now the Academy. I'd like to believe that Saul was lying to us. But even as he said the words, I knew they were true. The Academy is gone. We should have felt a disturbance in the Force when the attack came. The fact that we did not is a bad sign. I fear the dark side has grown. I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back. Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for...
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know. I know you would never do anything to intentionally cause me pain, but you did the right thing. I don't honestly know if I could have been as strong in your position. To watch you suffer like that, it might have been too much for me to bear. Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force. The Admiral has sent his men.
Well, then we better hope Mission busts us out of here before...
Come on, girlie. Into the cell. Let's go. I haven't got all day to waste on you. I need to get back to my post.
Quit crowding me. Sheesh. I've met Gamorreans who didn't smell as bad as you, Sith.
You think you're pretty funny, don't you? But you're only making things worse for yourself.
How come every time you open your mouth to talk, the scent of rancor dung comes out?
Maybe a little time in solitary confinement will teach you the
Who designed those Sith uniforms anyway? A blind Rhodian with a sick sense of humor?
Oh, that's funny. You should tell that one to the torturer when he comes to deal with you.
What? You're going to torture me?
No snappy comeback this time. The thought of torture scares you, Well, it should. The Sith have ways to inflict pain you can't even imagine. It may be a few hours before your torture begins. We're busy interrogating your friends right now. Hey, I know. You could use this time to think up witty ways to beg for mercy.
Or I could use the keycard I lifted from your pocket to slice into the security panel and get myself out of this cell. Piece of cake. I wonder when people will stop underestimating.
Ciao basso, Gino. Tong hitwam jiska dosoki, chaskronki. Nekava dubak. Ichuta. Smilia, chiwi ai. Smilia. Ki muli. Tong hitwam jik aki. Achua peng. Chiwa ai tava.
Gotcha.
Ciao basso, Gino. Tong hitwam jiska dosoki.
Gotcha. Simple. No one's gonna see this mission.
You'll pay!
No one's gonna see this mission. No one's gonna see this mission.
Good job, Mission. I know you wouldn't let us down. When we get out of this, I'm gonna see that you get a medal from the Republic for everything you've done. Now, if I remember the layout of the ship, our equipment should be in a storage chamber just through the north doors. After we grab our stuff, we need to get to the main bridge controls. The bridge is the only place that we can open the docking gates of the hangar where they've got the Ebon Hawk. We have to open those gates before we can fly out of here.
We better get moving. I can feel the darkness of Malak's presence approaching, and I don't want to be here when he arrives. None of us. Surprise and secrecy will serve us best. A small group might have a better chance of sneaking onto the bridge undetected while the others make their way down to the Ebon Hawk.
Count me in, then. I've got a score to settle with the...
That's a good idea. The others can get to the Ebon Hawk. The three of us will get our equipment and make our...
Don't you worry about that. I know how to deal with the guards. They won't know what hit them.
We'll meet you there as soon as we get those docking bay doors open. Just... What can I do?
Sure.
How can I help? Then I suggest we... I'm here.
Sure.
This is Canderous. Where...
I'm here. I'm here. Yes? Yes?
Ready? Yes?
There. What can I do?
Ready? What?
What can I do?
Ready? Yes?
What can I do?
What?
I'm here.
What? What? Sure.
Time to rumble! How'd you like
Very resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Carth. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred.
How'd you like that?
The Force fights with me!
How'd you like that? How'd you like that?
That hurt, I bet.
Yes?
Yes?
Carth. Carth.
The Admiral!
It's time to finish this. Don't you understand what this man has done to my life?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Carth.
Carth. Remember my dying words.
He's gone. He said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you. Saul. Basil, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council.
Carth, it's not what you think.
So make me understand.
Not here, Carth. Please, there's no time. Malak, please. Carth, I'm asking you to trust me.
Okay, I'll trust you, Basil.
Of course, Carth. As...
Down you go!
cannot win.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
I'm here.
What?
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you... Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep...
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manaan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place. You do not yet remember, Revan? The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers. I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed that You mean why did I betray you, Revan? You are the one who taught me the ways of the Sith. The strongest must rule if we are to survive. You knew I would one day challenge you for supremacy, but you underestimated me. I acted sooner than you expected and seized the Sith throne with a single brilliant stroke. The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan, to capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
The Jedi hold all life sacred, even that of a Sith Lord. I could not just let you die, Revan, not if it was possible to save you.
Bastila hides the truth behind noble words, Revan. The Jedi needed the memories buried deep in your wounded mind. There was no other way to bring them out. They had to keep you alive.
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
When I used my Force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the Council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the Council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved? You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
Forgiveness, Revan. You are weak. I was right to betray you. You are not fit to rule the Sith. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete. The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi!
I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk. Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself. Incoming flight!
Where is Bastila? What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malak. He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Bah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord? Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now. Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karth. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Commentary. I am experienced. Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. Observation. That is unnecessary, Master. My intent is not hostile. Observation. My homing system... It seems that the homing system deliberate... Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all... I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your person... Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall...
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point. I knew the little guy would come through.
Well, the others seem to trust you. And I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have... Don't worry. I won't let my... As long as this mission... So I guess that's it then.
How can you possibly be Raven? The one, the Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side. It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail. Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Yeah, what do you want? Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay. Assassin, mercenary. Those are names people give guys like me who do the killing to make... I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but Jedi were a better challenge. But they until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win. Just like all those years ago. Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. But now that I am older, I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. It feels like something has changed. Is there something else? Your choice.
Statement. Commentary. That is statement. In time, my assassination. Statement. Statement. Yes, Master. You created me. I was sent on an exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected. Observation. Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved. As you desire.
You need?
Keep it one, Bobo.
Chichu aitha odu takum justak miki grabel. Chipedwana nipo. Kuyami jus. Kuyami jus kachita. Muchashak pang.
No, that is the wrong answer. Again, you pathetic hopefuls can't possibly all be this stupid, can you?
Watawama mulira king kunjopesha.
I'm no master, yet, but I like the sound of that. All right, let's say you become a Sith, and I am your commanding officer. I give you an order to spare the life of an enemy. Do you do it?
Oh, of course, Shaldan. Anything you command us.
We would never oppose you.
No, no, no. Oh, do you honestly believe mercy is a weakness? If your leader shows weakness, it is your duty to kill him and show true authority, true power.
Tunipudu! Rana no prata don't know, sercha!
No, you don't understand, and you probably never will. You wouldn't survive 5 seconds in the... Bah! I can't be bothered with... You, Jedi! You're looking to get in the Academy, are you not? Well, of course you are. Why else would... Let me pose a question to you. These hopefuls will never...
Advisement. Evisceration works well. Electrocution and blunt trauma also work well, I understand.
I wasn't talking to you. I'm thinking to spare them the effort of being killed and do it myself. Perhaps I shall turn their skin in... Or perhaps a bit of humiliation. What do you think? I just can't...
Please help us!
Silence! Of course I can kill them. The Sith can do whatever they... Let them go. And what... I want to let them go. Yes, that's right. They're not worth my time. I'm on my head. What was that? I feel like I... Just...
Look here, my dear friends. We have some newcomers to the colony, led by a Jedi, no less. I don't believe I've seen any of them before, have you?
I hate Jedi, and these
Great. Just what we needed. Some punks to come steal our lunch credits.
Smart.
Looks pretty fresh to me, Lashao.
That's what I thought. Well, stranger, I don't know whether you're aware of this or not, but here on Korriban, the Sith do as they please. And we are Sith. Quite literally, whether you live or... How precocious. I think this one tried to make a joke, don't you?
I didn't think it was funny.
Neither did I. A brave face, perhaps, but I'm more interested in being amused at the moment. What do you say? Amuse us. Make us laugh. Go on.
I've heard this one before. I think...
Quiet! And then?
Cute. Maybe you should try juggling next time.
Ha! Too funny.
Good one!
Yes, I suppose that wasn't too bad. All right then, my friend. You've done as you were asked.
Uchua Penki, Tongi. Tong hit wama aki inko tune. Chiwi aita ka chonji. Just cronky to patslimo. Chi ita kanki. Inko ka. Kimba ni cha lora kun. Kakin cha nawabakaon. Picha gebo. Nekawa dubaka. Patisa. Uchua penki. Inko ka. Kimba ni cha lora.
Leave me be, can't you? Isn't that obvious? No, you may not.
Please, don't hurt me.
You'll get your chance.
Is there something specific? And what if I am? That is the whole point, idiots. You demand.
Oh, what a sweet guy. He should get the Sith congeniality.
They'll still be here in a...
Leave just a few. Leave just a few.
You talk. Oh.
Leave just a few.
You are neither a Sith nor... I see. And whom... On your way. You are neither a Sith. No one gets it. I have been conditioned to resist mental persuasion. You must be admitted. The final decision, however, remains with my...
Is there something you need, Jedi? You think me a fool? You think I do not recognize a lightsaber when I see it? You are far from the first Jedi who has come here after all, willing to abandon that decrepit order of yours. Who am I? You must not have been in Korriban for very long. Either that or you have been feeling your way about blindly. Luckily for you, I am in a charitable mood. I am your Thuraban, second only to Master Uthar of the Sith Academy here in Dresde. I am the one who decides which of the few of the many hopefuls who travel here to train actually become a Sith. Why? Is it your desire? I would consider that an amusing ploy to try and enter... What about Revan? Hidebound. Why would you take a gift? Our gift has made... Is the Sarkath be... We are no different from this. The Force is You've heard enough, have you? So what is it to be? Ah, so you are just another hopeful after all. Obviously you are a Jedi. One who is very strong in the Force. Perhaps none. Perhaps all the difference in the world. Either way, you possess enough raw power to... With that kind of power, you could become a great Sith. Perhaps, if I let... Ah, good. Exactly the sort of answer. I will take you to the Academy. I have only one other question. I see. Fair enough. Then let us leave.
Greetings, prospective students. It appears we have a late entry. Who do you bring before me, Uthor?
A human that has had some training, it seems, Master Uthar. Very promising, I think.
Promising? That one's not worthy to lick spit off your shoe.
That I'll judge for myself, thank you. Tell me, human, what do you know of the ways of the Sith? What preconceptions? Indeed. Then perhaps you would care to demonstrate for us the powers of a Sith Master. No? Then perhaps you shall keep your foolishness to yourself and actually learn something. The Jedi equate the light with goodness and strength, and the dark with weakness and evil. That is their tradition, and it is truly no surprise that they cling to it for comfort. We, however, do not treat the Force as a burden. We treat it as a gift. We are as the Force is meant to be. Joining with us means realizing your true potential. It means not stifling yourself solely for the sake of hidebound shamans and their antiquated notion of order. What say you, Lasho? Are you ready to learn the secrets of the dark side? Dare you?
I dare, Master Uthar. I am ready.
Brash and fiery, as expected.
I am, Master. More than ready.
I sense much anger within you, young one.
I am always ready.
I see. You had best gather your wits. And you, young human. Your slaves. Are you? Now then, all of you 5 recruits. The one who succeeds will be my pupil, Yuthura, shall be your teacher.
As Master Uthar said, what is an act of worth? You must learn that for yourselves.
If you wish to gain a lead over your competitor, the rest is for you to discuss.